Welcome to my channel, Light as a Feather Tarot. I would like to do a January extended video for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So what I did was I looked at the top 3 viewed videos from January mid-months bi-monthly readings, and it was Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Virgo. So this is going to be extended reading for January, maybe any advice, any guidance for the end of January leading into February. Thank you for all your likes, share, and subscribes. I'm trying a new spread this month, and let's see what we got. So for your channel messages, I have time to stop and smell the roses. Look at what you have accomplished. Look at how far you've came. When you are grateful for the past life lessons, then you are truly able to enjoy the future. So let's see. I've already meditated, shuffled the cards. I'll pull some clarifiers. All right. So the middle card is the overall energy. And the top cards, I'm going to do love and romance. And the bottom cards, career and finance. All right. All right, so right off the bat, the overall energy is the Tower in reverse. So maybe once, January, has completed or come to an end, there is a situation that is going to have that Tower moment. It's going to have that sudden change. Something's going to come in and wipe a situation clean. Whatever doesn't serve you, it's going to come in. But when it's in reverse like this, you kind of know it's coming. You can try to resist it, but it's going to happen, so resisting it only makes things more difficult, more painful, and it'll be different for everybody. Some of the Tower moments may not be as painful, and for some people it may be. It depends on how you, react, respond, and your rising and your moon sign. So for love, you have the moon in reverse. So whether you're single or coupled, maybe there are some repressed emotional or feelings. Maybe you did receive clarity on something because this is the moon. And maybe, you don't want to acknowledge that. It could also be bad dreams. It could be psychic attacks. And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. So with that, whenever I see the High Priestess in reverse, along with the Two of Swords, that lets me know that you're coming to a point where you're having to make a hard decision, and it's pointing to two situations. And between the moon in reverse and the High Priestess, the High Priestess in reverse is just really not going with your gut. Listening to your intuition, having faith in the universe. Maybe you're, instead of living in the energy of intuition and faith, maybe you're living in fear or, just not listening, to your gut. So with the Two of Swords, it looks like you have two decisions to make, and they're pretty tough decisions. You're trying to see, listing your pros and cons. Swords are all about clarity, communication. So maybe, with this being a January extended reading, maybe you're looking for a little bit more clarity. Maybe you're looking for that Tower moment to happen to give you a few more pieces so you can ultimately make your decision. But I will pull some clarifying cards so we can see, how the energies will affect it. As far as career, finances, you have the Temperance upright. So this is a beautiful card. I mean, you can see her, she's pouring one cup into the other. There's butterflies in the background. Just balance. She's balanced. She looks quite satisfied. She's definitely, listening to her intuition. She believes in the universe. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. If you're juggling around a lot right now in regards to work or finances, you're doing awesome. You're multitasking. you're working hard, you're juggling stuff, you're balancing. That's the most thing. So you have balance, and you have even more balance with temperance. And then you have the justice card. So if there's a situation in regards to work or finances, with the swords cards, it is communication, it is clarity. And with the justice upright, the situation will end justly. It will end in your favor. It will be fair. And it will provide any type of clarity if you need any. But you shouldn't be thrown off guard because you're doing very well when it comes to balancing. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for the Tower in reverse. Okay, and then I'll get some clarifying cards for work and finances. Okay. All right, so with this card, basically clarifying the Tower card, you are just tired. If you can see this guy, he's, defending himself. You were just exhausted. You were tired of defending yourself. With the Nine of Wands here, you're exhausted, and, maybe it is time to release, whatever's going to happen. Like, if it's going to happen, you already know that it's going to happen. Just kind of bow out and allow things to happen. And just, kind of let things take its course. And then you have, for the love side, you have the Moon clarifying the Moon in reverse. So like I said, with that Two of Swords, with the Moon upright, you don't have all the facts. So maybe you're just, this right here with the Moon in reverse, this is like the inner you, like the inner thinking, like the fear, the doubt, the second guessing yourself, maybe jumping to conclusions. And this is clarifying, saying like, look, you don't have all the answers. You don't have all the facts. You may feel like you do, but I think between the end of January, the beginning of February, you'll definitely get more clarification with the Moon there. Also with the Moon sign there upright, pay attention to your dreams. Maybe you will get some type of clarity or some type of answers in your dreams. And then you have the Six of Cups. So maybe the situation that you're thinking about romantically, if you're single or coupled, maybe you're reminiscing about the past. Maybe you're, someone from the past is going to come back. Maybe you're looking at the past and like, well, this situation happened like this. Is this going to be the same situation? And maybe you're trying to weigh out your options to see, maybe the past is going to, affect the decision with the Two of Swords. So in regards to romance, whether you're single or coupled, I would definitely allow that clarity to come in with the High Priestess in reverse. The lack of, listening to your intuition, your gut, maybe focus on yourself. Meditating, breathing exercises, going to the gym, focus on investing in yourself until, the universe does bring to the light what isn't very clear. Okay. And in regards to work and finances, you have the World in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Eight of Wands to me is always good news, news coming in. Usually it's fast news coming in, but in reverse, you can't expect delays. Even with that Tower energy, you may know, like, man, there may be delays due to that Tower situation coming in, but it's okay, or maybe you're working on something and there is a lack of progress. You are balancing a lot right now. You're balancing it well. And, don't allow yourself to get frustrated with the lack of progress. Just like the channeled message says, maybe you should look back at all of your successes in the past. Maybe if you're working on a work project, or if you're saving or budgeting and things of that nature, so you can appreciate the past. That way you can really, you can appreciate the past. You can be grateful for the past. That way that you can really, truly enjoy the fruits that come from the future. And with the tower in reverse, the world in reverse, there's just something that's not quite yet complete. So it's close to completing. However, at the same time, you might not understand, why isn't this done yet? I'm ready for it to be over. Maybe you're ready for the project to be over. Maybe it's being extended. Maybe work keeps being added. But with these two cards going in together, you are close to that completion point. So don't worry, you're close to that completion point. You're very balanced when it comes to work and finances, and you're definitely going to have clarity in here with justice, and it's all going to work out in your favor. So I'm going to pull one angel card to see what we have. And like I said, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is just for all of the support, all of the videos that were watched, that were liked last month. All right, perfect. And then the angel card is take action. So what resonates with me for this card, I feel like it's with the love, the romance. It could be love, romance, a partnership, someone you're dealing with. It could be a family member. But I feel like this take action is more so in the future. Once you receive this clarity from the moon, and you are in alignment with your intuition, I feel that you're going to know exactly when to take action. You're going to know exactly when to, which sword to pick, which decision to make. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. If there's certain spreads that you would like to have in the future, if you'd prefer love readings, career and finance. Right now I'm kind of just doing general, switching it up just to see what people like. All right, well, thanks again, and have a great day.